We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Today it'll be Conquest Baseball between the Nightmares and the Mariners. Now to the plate, Osvaldo Duarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Missouri, the third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Batting second, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
In now, Craig Biggio. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Right to Gordon. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in, Jake Fraley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fraley is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Here now the 2-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Mitch Haniger the next to bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Greinke gets the sign. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
1-2.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miles Straw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The shortstop, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Ronnie Dawson. First offering on its way. popped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 30, Kyle.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone!
Batting it, the first baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Todd.
High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Hediger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Tom Murphy. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The catcher.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone. Dan Vogelbach is
The
next.
first baseman, number 20.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Greinke, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting second, the left fielder, John Thompson Williams.
Standing in now, Dom Thompson Williams. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. High hop, and he barehands it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting it,
At the plate now, Dylan Moore. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Thompson Williams gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Malik Smith will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Tucker. He can't get to it. This one's down. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, number 8.
So now to the plate, Jake Fraley, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Stepping in now, Kyle Seager, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Two men are on with two men out. Slow little roller to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Settling in now. In this one, homered his first time around. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. Brendan Kinsler, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Eric Swanson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Jackie Robinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Osvaldo Duarte. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
In now, Craig Biggio. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 3.
So striding in, Miles Straw. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Shohei Ohtani will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. No balls and 1 strike. And they're runners at the corners now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance on the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. We are under the lights this season. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Craig Biggio.
The catcher, Craig.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And he takes strike two.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The next 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Soft grounder left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Right down Main Street. Caught him looking. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. One out, nobody on. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So here's Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Reddick behind a ball and two strikes. struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Kyle Tucker. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Kyle Tucker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Batting in, the first baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Alberto called a pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Fiers is credited with the win. Madison Bumgarner only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good... Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Missouri, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this one will bounce into the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11, Ender.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. From the stretch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Profar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Has a look, now the pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, now the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Profar is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. And in steps Manny Machado.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Machado.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And it's 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker waits on it, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Brian Dozier.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
McCutchen.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Popped him up. Hosmer moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. From the stretch. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Craig Biggio. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Josh Naylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Osuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tucker waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
To first. Frazier's up with it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Nightmares led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Walker Buehler gets the W on the mound. Dinelson Lamet worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about We are under the lights this evening as we get. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Strike one to start the at-bat. Giolito is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. The next 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Craig.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And one run is in. Throw comes to second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Line hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Andrus blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get it. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte is right there, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Number 21. Todd.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Adalberto Mondesi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. Garcia is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Robinson onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0-1 count and the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Inciarte, and he makes a nice catch. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Craig Biggio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped up, Giolito over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he fouls this one off. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's one down now. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. James McCann will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. The White Sox down to their last strike. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win, not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Cardinals and the Nightmares. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Skied into straightaway right. Sheffield is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nightmares, the center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. In there for strike one, 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. Story brings it in. Over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. Now batting, John Olerud. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
This is line to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Leading off for California, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now another 0-2. swung on but fouled off to the left. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Trevor Story. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Popped him up. Posada over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Bart. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Into the box, George Foster, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. George Foster becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that's a home run into the top tank. So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. Fouled off. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Robinson handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Joey Bart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 44, Roy Oswalt.
Stepping in now, Roy Oswalt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roy Oswalt is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto. As it's on the ground toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Mark Prior. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
The center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
The right fielder, number 10.
In now, Gary Sheffield. And, Oswalt must have lost the feel there as this one's all the way to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Cobb, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a liner. Foul. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. On to 1st, and there are 2 down. And he's safe. Now at the plate, John Olerud. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Liner toward right center. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
That misses. 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He popped out in his first trip. Popped him up. Olerud has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another chance. Jorge Posada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in a strike. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jorge Posada is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. George Foster will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing any.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The pitcher, number 44, Roy Oswalt.
Into the box now, Roy Oswalt, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready to take his hacks again, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mark Prior. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Story is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll go after a curveball out. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Popped him up. Mondesi is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Trevor Story steps in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Foster backing up on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty Cobb, playing in the form of his breakout series card. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. He's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 5.
Ready once again, John Olerud. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit out towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Into the box, Jorge Posada, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in once again, Joey Bart. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
0-1 the count. Weekly hit to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
seventh inning, correct.
Bottom of the inning now, so stepping in, Wade Boggs. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, George Foster. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Fouled away. Oswalt's line, 2 earned runs through 6 1/3 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The batter, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 1-0 home. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Juan Soto.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Foster is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Willie Stargell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Willie.
Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ty Cobb. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Freeman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Dan Plesac enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The catcher, number 43, Joey Bart.
So up steps Joey Bart now, and it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Eugenio Suarez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Line towards center field. Cobb is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. At the plate, Juan Soto. He swings and grounds it to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. This one skied out toward right. Sheffield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Riding into the box, John Olerud.
Leading off for Missouri, the first baseman, John Olerud.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Outside, 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Zimmerman is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, Jorge Posada, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Wade Boggs is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fingers looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Roy Oswalt pitches well enough to get the W. Mark Pryor takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
We remind you to please drive home safely.